All right, here we go. Drum roll. Our location for Super Bowl week in Arizona will be in Old Town Scottsdale. We're going to be at the spring training home of the San Francisco Giants, Scottsdale Stadium.
Yeah.
They gave us the stadium. Great ballpark. And want to thank everybody with the Giants. A perfect location. And we know this park. Back in the days, we did some shows there when Barry Bonds was playing for the Giants. Paulie was a beer vendor there in the spring of 1995.
Never forget.
Great week of shows planned. First guest we have, Monday morning, J.J. Watt.
Oh, no way.
And then after the show, we can't have fans in, but after the show, we'll do a meet and greet. We have the Sprinter van that you can win. It'll be outside, and we'll do a meet and greet. Fritzy will hug your wives.
I will.
Yeah, the usual stuff. So big thanks to San Francisco, the giant city of Scottsdale, for hooking us up. And we promise to keep it clean and leave it like we found it. Yes, Todd?
Did you interview the Say Hey Kid himself, Willie Mays, at that stadium?
In the location where we're going to be, out in right field.
Right?
Yeah.
That's where all of these stories took place?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that that's where the Barry Bonds thing, man who homered for me.
Yes. When I was on the public address and we were doing our show, and I said to Paulie, can you see if I can do a Barry Bonds, introduction? And so Paulie said to the Giants, hey, could Dan do do the introduction for Barry Bonds? And I said, I'll leave the radio show or do that on the radio show. So I did it simultaneously. And now batting, number 25, left fielder, a man who homered for me in his last at bat. Say hello to Barry Bonds. Yeah, and you got people in the stands who are looking around like, wait, he homered for you?
Barry looked up on the second one.
Yes, Barry did. Yeah. Yeah, Paul.
It's a beautiful ballpark in Old Town Scottsdale. We did like 3 straight years of spring training shows there.
Yep.
Fun place.
Yeah, great location.
It was great.
So we will be there all week. We let everybody know in the first hour, in case you missed it, where we will be. If you happen to be in Phoenix for the Super Bowl or Scottsdale, you're coming out or you live there, we're going to be in Old Town Scottsdale. We're going to be at the spring training home of the San Francisco Giants, Scottsdale Stadium. Couldn't ask for anything better. This is awesome. Love that ballpark. And thank you again, the city of Scottsdale and the San Francisco Giants. Great views. Now, we're not going to be able to have a crowd come into the ballpark, but after every show, we get done, 10 o'clock local, we'll be there to meet and greet out in the parking lot. Say hello to everybody. Fritzy will hug your wife or girlfriend, all the usual things that happen at a Super Bowl.
It's a lovely time.
Yes, it is. And we just heard from J.J. Watt. He will be our first guest at 7:20 a.m.
First guy in the building, last one to leave.
Yes. Yeah. He's going to get there before we do.
Oh, he's going to be doing stretches, push-ups.
Will there be a party pump involved for JJ?
I'm doing one. I hope he does. Now, he's retired. He doesn't have to lift anymore.
Oh, Paulie gets so excited.
I mean, it's American
you
hero.
You love JJ.
Who doesn't?
Paulie gets to correspond with him. Paulie won't share his information, his phone number.
Hey, Justin, what are you doing?
Because I always say, Paulie calls him Justin. Doesn't call him JJ.
I'll get in touch with him. I'll get in touch.
Yeah, I got this one.
When I said to Fritzy, I said, well, we're out there. JJ Watt's retired. Why don't you reach out? Paulie goes, no, I got it.
I'll handle it.
Got to visit my godson, He asked me. I mean, he didn't ask me, but I assumed he's got it.
Yeah, he ran the retirement by me, and I said, yeah.
Well, he told me afterwards, but he said, I wanted to get your input on it. In my mind, he asked me before that.
Oh. So JJ Watt.
I haven't seen him since the wedding I didn't go to.
Yeah. That you tried to get invited to.
Yes.
Yeah. I said that I would do the PA announcing. When the bride comes in and the groom at the reception, I would have done that for him. And now, at bride, 5'6", 122 pounds. Say hello to. Did we find my Barry Bonds spring training? Wait, you can't find that thing?
We have it. Give us a half an hour.
Is that in the National Archives or something? I mean,
it might be in the Giants Hall of Fame or something.
It should be. When we were at spring training.
So you were joking around before the show. We did in the press box of Scottsdale Stadium. We were getting ready to do the show, you and Dibble. And you joked around. And you're like, I've never done PA before at any level. And we were like, you want to? We walked over. The nice PA announcer goes, take it. And we just shared microphones. So he handed us his microphone. You were on national radio for ESPN Radio.
Yeah.
And you did Barry Bonds' first at bat.
And then he homered. And then the next time he came up, I did it. And then I said, now batting, number 25, the left fielder, a man who homered for me in his last at bat, Barry Bonds.
He turns and looks.
Bonds is in the batter's box and turns around and looks up like, what? And then Bonds gets taken out of the game after that at bat. He homered. And then I said, Paulie, we got to get Bonds on. So Paulie goes downstairs, goes to the Giants.
My dopey little microphone.
Yes. He's like, hey, can we get Barry on? Dan's upstairs. He's on the PA announcing, you just hit 2 home runs. And then Barry's like, no.
I don't even know if he gave it that much thought.
He probably just shook his head. No.
Maybe Barry will come on at his former ballpark.
Yeah, maybe.
He'll be there in like a week later for maybe helping with spring training.
Is he helping with spring training?
He has been a special instructor for
But
the
I
Giants.
thought he was working with the Marlins for about a week. Didn't he work with Don Mattingly?
Oh.
Last year or the year before? Something like that? Yes, Todd?
It's not clear what he's doing.
Oh,
That's not going to help.
That's not helping.
Probably not.
Probably not going to be able to book him.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. He'll
Step in.
cream you if he comes
Okay.
on.
Trying to think of a Balco. Something.
Here we go. This is how it sounded. What year was this, by the way?
I'm going spring training 05, I think.
Okay. All right.
The left fielder and reigning National League MVP, Barry Bonds.
So that's the first
Bonds.
at bat.
The left fielder batting fourth, number 25, a man who homered in his last at bat for me. Let's all rise and welcome Barry Bonds.
Let's rise.
Spring training.
Yeah. Everybody gives a standing ovation in spring training.
Let's rise.
Yeah. A man who homered for me. Let's rise. Yeah. That was before Let's Ride. We were doing Let's Rise. Yes, Paul.
By the way, spring training at Scottsdale, that's a talented field of people out
Yes,
there.
it is.
A lot of talent in the
Yes,
stands.
it is.
On the field and
That is some beautiful people out
Yes.
there watching baseball.
Everyone's
there.
tan and
Yes,
healthy.
they are. They all look beautiful.